This is the Raising Carter podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. In this podcast and this YouTube channel, we focus on fatherhood coaching. And the main three things we focus on are money, relationships, and manhood. Something that isn't taught enough, definitely not taught in schools, and a lot of the time is not being taught in the home. I want you to check out this video that has elements of all three that need to be addressed. Check this video out.
You never said nothing about rent before.
Well, now I have to. I need you guys to help out. It's going to be
What
like
the-
$800 for each of you.
Each?
Yeah, girl, we paid $2,500 a month for rent here.
So you want me to do rent and a bill?
They pay $2,500 a month for rent wherever they stay. I don't know wherever this is. And she's asking them for $800 a piece. And this youngest one here looks like the youngest one. She's crying because she's being asked to pay $800. And then probably the oldest one in the back, she wants to debate it. Like she's got some say-so over the matter.
Well, that will include the bill. So we'll just scratch the bill. So the $800 will include help towards the bill.
Where's all this coming from? Because you never mentioned any of this before.
Well, now that he's here, this is...
This is your house.
Well, he's moving in.
You never had a problem before.
Well,
No.
now he's going to be the man of the house.
I'm not paying rent.
No.
I'm not paying rent.
We know.
And why is that? Why aren't you paying rent? Why do you think your grown butt shouldn't have to pay rent?
Not even your decision.
You
It's his.
barely know him. He's been here for like 2 months.
What?
This is
And all of a sudden
stupid.
he's moving in, and then you're telling us that we have to pay rent?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with you helping your mother out? What does that you barely know him? You should have been paying your mama rent. You should have been paying her rent with your grown ass.
We're
$800
getting
each.
married.
Wow.
This is going to be our house.
Well, he should be bringing some money.
So should you, young lady. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Money. If you have, I said this before, if you have adult children, and if they do not want to contribute to the house, you got two options. You could either pay rent or you can hit the door. Like my father say, you can hit the door. And when I mean hit the door, you can go out. You can leave. You got two options. You don't want to contribute. You don't want to act like you a member of the household. You want to act like you don't associate with the fine. Pay rent. That's what she's telling them. Pay rent. You got two options. But it's her fault, the mother's fault, for letting this go for so long. For letting them think that it's this sweet, that you don't have to pay rent. That's when fathers come in. That's a father's job is to get your children ready for the real world. Not just your sons, your daughters too. Your daughters too. Your daughters should know and realize that they have, wherever they go, you want to be considered equal, then fine. The rent is $800. Run it. Run it. Okay? And relationships. Your mother has met someone and she wants to have her a relationship. She has a fiance who will be her husband. Whether you like it or not, she wants to have she has every right to have a relationship in her house with a man. And what are you talking about? You don't even know him. This is what kills me. I guarantee you, if either one of these girls found somebody and wanted to live with them, they would have no problems packing their shit up and just going. But now your grown ass, your mama who raised you two ingrates wants to bring somebody, wants to have a relationship, and you two, sorry, you know what's, wanna act, wanna ask her questions and ask and get all in her business like you raised her. And the youngest one in the front crying because her mama told her that she had to pay $800. She got her hair done, or probably got her nails done, got all kind of stuff. She do whatever she want with her money. She thinks she ain't got to pay rent. And here's the thing that you probably don't want to hear, and your mama don't want to say. But I'm gonna tell it to you, so I hope you see this video. I don't give a damn. I just want you to see this ending part of the video. They want y'all to leave. Okay? I know he do. I know he wants you to. I know he wants y'all out. I can guarantee you that. I'm 100% sure he would like for y'all to leave. He wouldn't have any problem for the both of you getting out. Now your mama probably don't want to tell you that, but she wouldn't mind for y'all leaving too. She wouldn't mind for the two of you leaving also. Okay? That's the reason for the $800. All right? That's it. That's the reason for the $800 a piece. Okay? They want you to get out. Okay? You you you're not getting the hint. That's the hint. Get out. Pay this 800, run this 800 or get out. Or get out. Better yet, just get out. That's what they would really prefer. She got a new man. She want to do stuff with her man. She don't want you two grown ass women in the house with her man. That's not gonna work. Even if you guys pay the $800, it's not gonna work. It's time for you to go. It's time for you. Instead of saying y'all need to pay $800, the truth is what they really need to say is you guys have 90 days to find somewhere else to live. That's what they should be saying. That's what your mama should be saying. But she don't have the heart to do it. So she want to charge you rent, hoping in hopes that you will just want to leave. But this one in the front, the seems like the youngest one in the front, she just can't accept it. You have to get your children ready for the real world. And in the real world, you pay your own bills, you pay your own way. Until you get into some type of relationship or marriage, or then you know you have a man or whatever kind of relationship you in, someone is willing to help you with the bills or pay the bills. But until then, you got to pay your own way. You want to be grown. I'm sure y'all do all type of grown stuff. You don't want nobody telling you when to go and when to come in and all this and that. Hit the door. Get out. Get your own place. Your mama has done enough for you. Probably not enough because she hasn't taught you that at a certain time, it's time to go. Everything runs its course. Once she starts, once a parent starts dating and meeting new people and things change for them, it's really time for you to go. It's really time for you to go because that other person, 9 times out of 10, don't want you around like that. I mean, if I could be wrong, I mean, I could see if you guys got together when you were younger. That's different. You meet a woman who has younger children, you have to accept those children. You have to try to get along with those children. You have to be the best person, or you have to try to have the best relationship you can. But you two are grown and you two can easily find somewhere else to stay. And that is what you should do. So if you got older children who don't want to contribute to the house, who don't respect your new relationship or your old relationship, tell them to get the fuck out. This is the Raising Carter podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. Hey, I call it like I see it. If you like this video, check out the playlist of all our other videos, and I'm out of here. Peace.